Your birth date is not just a calendar entry, it is a locked mathematical blueprint waiting to be decoded. Welcome back to the Daily Oracle of Wealth. Today we are stepping away from market noise, away from headlines, away from emotional guessing, and we are looking at the raw geometry of your destiny. Most people think prosperity is random. They think one person gets lucky, another person misses the moment, and somebody else just happens to be standing in the right place when money starts moving. But when you study numbers long enough, patterns start whispering. Dates repeat, prices cluster, cycles return, and beneath all of it, there is a rhythm. That rhythm begins with you. Your birth date is the first code you were given. It is the numerical signature stamped onto your arrival. It tells us the month that opened the gate, the day that anchored your identity, and the year that set the generational current around your life. When those three forces are separated and studied correctly, they form what I call your prime vibration. Now listen carefully, because this is where most people get it wrong. Traditional numerology usually takes your entire birth date and reduces it down to one simple life path number. That may be useful for personality readings, but for financial pattern work, it is not enough. It compresses too much information, it flattens the signal, it turns a three-dimensional map into a single dot. We are not doing that here. The prime vibration method protects the structure of the date, it keeps the month separate, it keeps the day separate, and it transforms the birth year into a usable frequency by adding its digits together. These three values become your baseline code. They do not replace wisdom, research, discipline, or patience, but they give you a symbolic compass for recognizing where your attention naturally locks onto opportunity. Here's the formula. First, take your birth month as its own number. January is 1, February is 2, March is 3, and so on. Second, take your birthday exactly as it appears. If you were born on the 23rd, your day number is 23. Third, take the 4 digits of your birth year and add them together. If your birth year is 1985, you calculate 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 5. That gives you 23. So if someone was born on June 23rd, 1985, their prime vibration would be 6, 23, 23, month, day, year sum, 3 anchors, 3 coordinates, 3 points of geometry. And that's important because a single point does not create a shape. 2 points create a line, but 3 points create a field. Your prime vibration is not just a number. It is a triangular energetic field, with a month showing your entry gate, the day showing your personal ignition point, and the year sum showing the larger cycle you were born into. The month number tells us how your wealth energy enters the room. It describes the style of opportunity you tend to notice first. A month, one person may respond to beginnings, leadership, launches, and first mover signals. A month, 2 person may notice partnerships, negotiations, and hidden alliances. A month, 8 person may be pulled towards structure, assets, authority, and legacy. The day number is sharper. It is your activation point. This number often shows where decisions feel personal. If your day number keeps appearing around a price, a date, a contract number, a timestamp, or a repeating sequence, your attention may naturally intensify. That does not mean you act recklessly. It means you pause, you observe, and you ask, why is this number appearing right here, right now? The year sum is different. The year sum is the current behind you. It shows the generational weather you were born under. 2 people may share the same month and day, but if they were born in different years, the emotional weight of their prime vibration can change completely. The year sum gives the code its depth. It tells us whether the number wants to move fast, build slowly, challenge authority, repeat old lessons, or unlock through discipline. Now here is where the method becomes powerful. You do not use your prime vibration in isolation. You compare it against the active cycle around you. You look at the current month, you look at repeating dates, you look at market numbers that cluster around your code. You look at times when 2 or 3 of your numbers appear together. That's what I call a harmonic intersection. A harmonic intersection happens when your personal code meets an external number pattern. For example, if your prime vibration is 6, 23, 23, and you notice a business opportunity appearing on the 6th day, price near 23, or connected to a 23-day cycle, that is not automatically a command. It is a signal. It is a reason to investigate deeper. This is the difference between random guessing and symbolic strategy. Random guessing says, I feel lucky, so I will jump. Prime vibration says, I see a pattern, so I will examine the structure. I will check the timing. I will look at the risk. I will see whether the numbers are confirming discipline or tempting emotion. That distinction matters. A true wealth signal should not make you frantic, it should make you focused. If the number appears but the research is weak, you wait. If the number appears but the timing is forced, you wait. If the number appears and the fundamentals, the timing, and the inner clarity all line up, then you may be looking at a stronger symbolic confirmation. This is why the prime vibration is not about superstition, it is about attention. Numbers train the mind to recognize rhythm, and rhythm is how cycles reveal themselves. Think about financial markets. Prices do not move in straight lines forever. They expand, contract, reverse, consolidate, and break out. Human behavior does the same thing. Fear rises, greed rises, patience disappears. Then, the cycle repeats. The person who can stay calm long enough to see the cycle has an advantage over the person reacting to every headline. Your prime vibration gives you a private language for that calm. It says, these are the numbers that belong to my field. These are the numbers I will watch. These are the signals that deserve my attention, but not my blind obedience. Let me give you a practical way to use it. Write your 3 numbers down, put them in this order, month, day, year sum, then write 3 columns beneath them. In the first column, track dates. In the second column, track prices, totals, or percentages. In the third column, track repeated numbers you see around contracts, accounts, addresses, receipts, timestamps, or business conversations. For 7 days, do not force anything, just observe. You are building a pattern map. If one of your numbers appears once, it may be noise. If it appears 3 times in connected situations, it deserves attention. If all 3 numbers appear around one opportunity, that is a full triangle. That is when you slow down, breathe, and study the door in front of you. And remember, the goal is not to chase every signal. The goal is to stop living unconsciously. The universe can put signs all around you, but if your mind is scattered, you will walk right past them. Wealth often arrives first as awareness, then as timing, then as action. So tonight, calculate your prime vibration. Take your birth month, take your birthday, add the digits of your birth year. Do not reduce the whole thing into one number. Keep the structure alive. Protect the geometry. You hold the code, the universe provides the combinations. If you are ready to decode your blueprint and stop leaving your legacy to chance, drop your 3 numbers in the comments below and type the word decode. Subscribe to the Daily Oracle of Wealth, protect your frequency, and I will see you at the top. The math never lies. It only waits to be understood.